Good evening, everyone. The top two teams in the WCHA, Minnesota State and Michigan Tech, played to a 1-1 tie last night. So the Mavericks still hold a 1-point lead over the Huskies in the standings. And tonight, the Huskies hope to snag 2 more points before their matchup with rival NMU next weekend. We are scoreless late in the first period. Huskies with the 2-on-1. David Johnstone goes top shelf with this one to get Michigan Tech on the scoreboard first. 1-0 Huskies. Mavericks would score 15 seconds later to tie it up at 1. Then with 4 seconds left in the first period, John Utsi gets this past Jamie Phillips, and the Mavs have the lead. In the second now, Mike Neville works it to Chris Leibinger, and he gets his 3rd goal of the year. Huskies tie things up at 2. Later, tons of traffic in front of Jamie Phillips. Brett Knowles to Carter Fogeth, and he gets the Mavs the 3rd goal of the night, and Minnesota State earns 2 points. They now have a 3-point lead over the Huskies in the WCHA standings with the 4-2 victory. The NMU Wildcats able to capture the Capo Cup against Lake Superior State, but they're still fighting for home ice, and early on it was a battle of the goalies. NMU's Michael Doan and Lake State's Gordon Dayfield were scoreless in the second period, and Doan is there to keep the score knotted at 0. He had 36 saves on the night. But it was Dayfield who would earn the shutout. Darren Nowick to John Seamer, and the puck almost crosses the goal line, but the goalie there to cover it up. In the third period now, Chris Ciotti to Alex Globke, and he finds the back of the net. Lakers strike first up 1-0 at 5:08. Less than 40 seconds later, it's Jason Angus from about the blue line who takes a shot, and that makes it 2-0 Lake State. The Lakers split the series with the Wildcats. They win this one 3-0. It's that time of year again for the Finlandia Dome softball tournament. In their second game of the day, Lions taking on University of Wisconsin-Superior. Yellow Jackets off to a hot start as Carrie Shipman knocks this one into left field. She scores Katie Wilkie, and the visiting team has a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first. Bottom of the fifth, Kristen Hayter. A big hit. This goes over the fence for the solo homer. 5-0 Yellow Jackets. Lions hoping for some runs today, and they get it in the top of the 7th, courtesy of Amanda Yoker, who blasts this 2-run shot way into the other softball field. She also brings in Adriana Vasquez to put Finlandia on the board, but UW Superior captures this one 6-2 over the Lions. Meanwhile, on the other field, Lakeland met UW Oshkosh, and Lakeland has 6 UP players on the roster. Top of the first, second batter for the Muskies is Jocelyn Yeager. She turns on this pitch and sends it over the left center field fence for a solo homer, and Lakeland has a quick 1-0 lead. Bottom of the first, this one's Rapid River's Savannah Stenlin, and she's pitching for the Muskies. Katie Kopsel is up with a couple runners on, and she pops one to deep center field. Ball carries over the fence for a 3-run homer, and the Titans take a 3-1 lead. A few batters later, Emily Malik will send this one back through the middle, allowing Erica Berry to cross the plate. But Lakeland will come back to win by 4 runs, 9-4. NMU hosting the NCAA Central Region Cross Country Skiing Championships at the Alqual Recreation Area in Ishpeming this weekend. The women started the day with a 5-kilometer freestyle race. Number 22 is NMU's Jordan Ross. She finished in second place with a time of 15 minutes, 12.5 seconds. Michigan Tech had the top skier in this class today as Alice Flanders crossed the finish line in 15 minutes, 9 seconds, earning the Huskies 24 points. The top 3 skiers on each team are used for the team score. NMU had 4 skiers in the top 7, and they lead the team standings with 63 points. St. Scholastica is second with 56, and Michigan Tech is third. The men's assignment was to cover 10 kilometers using the freestyle method. Number 88 is Michigan Tech's Huken Hochstein. He had the 3rd fastest time of the day at 24 minutes and 1 second. Number 77 is Logan Hanneman out of Alaska Fairbanks. He's the runner-up, crossing the line in 23 minutes, 57.3 seconds. Number 89 heading into the final straightaway is the Wildcats' Eric Soderman. He was in overdrive, finishing in a time of 23 minutes, 24 seconds. He won the race by 33.3 seconds, and when you ski that fast, it takes about a minute or 2 to catch your breath. NMU also has the team standings lead with 62 points. Alaska Fairbanks is in second. St. Scholastica is third, 1 point ahead of Michigan Tech, and classic races are tomorrow starting at 10 a.m.